RIKT stands for Ramped Interchangeable Kicktails, and the reason why all RIKT traction pads and kicktails help you pull off more powerful maneuvers without falling is because the ramp on the kick is angled perfectly for surfing and supports your entire foot. You can push against your tail with tremendous force and not slip off your board. This is really significant for pulling off big airs because with your back foot locked onto your RIKT, it can make an extremely difficult maneuver like this feel practically effortless. Vertical snaps are really hard to do with the traditional traction pad because with your board straight up, your foot is prone to slipping off the back, but not with the RIKT. You can stand on the kick, which pushes the tail straight down, and the board naturally goes to 12 noon, and then whip it from that position, and as hard as this maneuver seems to be, with the RIKT, it's actually kind of easy to nail. Our interchangeable kicks have every option covered. You can have a flat top with wax for grip, or a flat top with EVA foam with and without arch support on the ramp. Arch support on the ramp helps you wedge your foot between the deck and your kick, and then curl the bottom of your foot over the arch support for incredible grip and connection to your board. Our vertical rise kicks are all wax for grip and have an extra 12 millimeters of vertical support so your back foot is really glued in place. In our extensive testing, we found that wax on the kick grips just as good or better than EVA foam. So whether or not you use EVA foam or wax for grip on your kicktail is not about grip, but more about what you like to feel under your feet. Most of you like EVA foam, but some of you like wax, so we covered all options. To get an interchangeable RIKT setup on your board, you need a mounting plate that sticks on your board with the same 3M adhesive used for traction pads. The mounting plate is extremely strong but flexible, so it will conform to the shape of practically any surfboard deck. But if you have an older board with pressure dings and an uneven surface under where you want to install your mounting plate, the bond between the mounting plate adhesive and the deck of your board will be compromised and it might start to come off in the water. So, for older, beat-up boards, we recommend using a RIKT traction pad. Our traction pads stick to just about anything. Our interchangeable kicks that require a mounting plate work best on new boards or a used board that is super smooth near the tail with no pressure dings. Kicktails slide onto the mounting plate and are secured with 2 screws. When screwing in your kicktails, don't over-tighten the screws. This forces the mounting plate to conform to the shape of the kicktail and can pull your mounting plate up and off your board. And when installing a RIKT mounting plate, install it without a kicktail attached, so it can easily conform to the shape of your surfboard deck. We have a front deck pad you can install over the top of the mounting plate that provides the familiar feel of EVA foam and has another layer of adhesion so that mounting plate is really locked onto your board. Having interchangeable kicktails means you can use a flat top with EVA foam on one day, then use one of our clear kicks that light up at night for an evening session at your favorite wave pool. Then maybe switch to a vertical rise if the surf is bigger and you want extra insurance that your back foot is going to stay on your kick during extreme maneuvers. Our Grip 2 series traction pads all have integrated kicks that support your entire foot. The 50mm pad has a kick identical to the Chris Ward interchangeable kicktail with arch support on the ramp. The 40mm Grip 2 pad also has arch support and is designed for surfers that want a lower profile for their kicktail. Upgrading your surf setup with RIKT interchangeable kicktails or traction pads is an inexpensive way to get more performance out of your current surfboards and help take your surfing to the next level.